Hello, welcome back to some more awful creepypasta. Today we have a guest, and our guest today is the host of the show with no name.
Hey.
And
I used to have a name, but we went to different colleges and just sort of lost touch.
oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, well today's story is
Show with name, huh?
possibly more than one story, but today's first story is called Men in the Walls. And it sounds riveting. So here we go.
It's more riveting than the horror of Montyburg.
Yeah.
Okay, let me clear this up before I start. This isn't one of those stories that is meant to scare you
Okay.
on the Creepypasta Wiki.
Okay, one thing I never want to hear as a creepypasta starts is, oh, this creepypasta is going to be different from all the other creepypastas.
And then
Show,
it ends
don't
up...
tell. You know?
It's like okay,
scare you.
okay. Let me clear this up. This creepypasta is not meant to scare you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think any of
all.
us is going to be getting scared anytime soon.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Maybe that's why. He's aware it's a bad story.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is a story which you can think about in your own way and have different reactions to it.
no way. I was planning on coordinating with everybody else on the planet so we could all have the exact same reaction.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say, like every other story ever made.
We're like 3 sentences in.
Oh, man.
But there is one thing which will affect all of you. Its purpose. It's getting really deep. Oh gosh. This story will make you think, regardless.
Oh, I don't
Okay,
think
that's
the author
something I
can
want
be
you to
thinking
keep
into
in
this
mind
one.
at every part of this. This story will make you think.
It'll make you think if the author proofread this.
Oh my gosh. Some people might find it life-changing.
Yeah.
Some people might want to peruse the adventure described.
What?
Yes, this will make you think. Spelling error in the next sentence.
Now let me begin.
No, just don't begin.
I renovate houses.
Stop, you've already dug yourself into a hole.
You know.
There's no getting out of this.
Okay, he renovates house.
I renovate houses for a living. I've never had any trouble before with it,
Okay.
but there was this one instant which ... scared me.
Scared is capital for some reason.
This story is not meant to scare you.
But it scared him.
Yeah.
It was dark out. I had an emergency, and for some reason in quotations, call from someone, very briefly asking me to change it before giving me the address of a house.
Change what?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Change the emergency?
I drove
Was
over.
that just like a 1 second call? It was like, change it. Hang up.
I drove over, when I stepped out of my car, the blanket of darkness weighed me down and I shivered.
So in other words, it was night.
Yeah.
What happened to go at that sentence? The writer?
It's just bad. Before I even entered the house, I noticed something.
Did we really?
All the neighbors were sat in their yards watching me. So
No comment?
it's either all the neighbors were sat in their yards or all the neighbors were taking the SATs in their yards. Whispers grew louder until someone eventually shouted, "Don't go in there! You'll see the other side!"
That's the narrator talking?
Oh, yeah. Don't go in there. You'll see the other side.
The other side of what?
Sorry, no, you go on.
How do you... This is already really frustrating. You what were you going to say?
Just go on.
Have you read the Pasta on a Hill? Because that's how that one started too. But
No.
that one was good.
Oh, it was good? So
Yeah.
This is like the bad version.
Yeah.
Change
That's one
it.
way of saying it.
I ignored it and carried on. I walked into the backyard and saw that the washing was still out.
The washing.
Strange, considering the person living in there was supposed to be gone during a renovation.
Well,
And they live in this century and don't hang out their laundry to
also,
dry.
apparently he's been there if he asked them to change it. But, okay.
Also, there's a picture of the house in question.
Yeah, I see
Isn't
it.
that like the manor from Charmed or something?
Hold on. Yeah, that should be appearing now on the screen. I think so. Let's see. I collected it in having lots of initiative.
Good for you.
Was what we said. It will get worse.
It did get worse.
As I had piles of clothes in my hand, ... I saw something or someone.
Shoes.
But if you didn't have the piles of clothes in your hand, you wouldn't have seen anything.
True point.
A man.
Wait, I thought you weren't sure if it was something or someone. It's a person.
I saw a thing, something man. A man. Tall, black, and white short hair. Really? So he has tall, black, and white short hair.
He's like a dog.
I like this person's spelling of wrinkly.
With a wrinkly face stood grinning in the top floor.
He says
You
in the floor.
It will get worse too soon.
He's glitching into the
Like,
floor.
after that sentence, don't go in there, you'll see the other side. He says, I ignored it and thought it was just a glitch.
Yeah, like seriously. I heard a scream echo from the house. He went expressionless and begun to cry. The lights went out completely. It was pitch
The
black.
lights went out completely. It was bright.
Yeah, I heard another scream. This time, more prudent and from the left of me.
Dad, help him, please.
A small conversation was heard between these two people. It's too late, honey. My assumption of the father said.
There should be a comma there.
Bluntly.
Is it like a brand of honey called It's Too Late Honey?
Why does he
No.
stop using
I
periods?
mean, I did notice that, but my problem was my assumption of the father.
Said bluntly. Dad, please.
No, honey.
Comma.
So there's it's too late, honey, and then there's no honey.
No,
Again.
it's like, Dad, please, I need some honey to put on my toast. No honey.
An 18-year-old looking girl ran to the fence and started banging on it. Ooh.
The entire neighborhood, who just happens to be in their yards.
The entire
The whole
neighborhood.
neighborhood buzz runs over to saw her.
The entire neighborhood ran towards her,
Tripping over each
pulling
other.
her away from the gate.
Wait, I thought it was a ghost.
I didn't understand.
That's the only thing
I
the story has in
sympathize with
common.
that.
I don't understand it.
This is the only part of the story that makes any sense. I didn't understand. I rang the police,
Like there's a doorbell that's just the
thinking
police.
something had happened without my knowledge. It was static.
Wait, you call the police every time you think something happened without you knowing about it?
Well, apparently, policeman Static answered.
Somebody wishes them a happy birthday and they don't think it's their birthday, so they call the police. They call the cop.
Yeah. It's tomorrow!
I think.
My phone died. I was sweating profusely.
Oh God. That reminds me.
God know what is happening.
Okay, one thing I learned very quick is that this guy doesn't like question marks.
I don't think God knows what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even he's lost.
I thought to myself, I checked my pocket. I had a Stanley knife.
Yes, Stanley.
A torch.
No, it's Britain.
No, torch is what British people call flashlight.
I'm assuming it's Britain.
Okay, I was gonna say, you have a torch in your pants.
Yeah, like a
Okay, we're
Minecraft
good.
torch.
Oh
Why
wait.
do I have to carry this around with me? It hurts so much.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Minecraft. Yeah. Oh wait, some keys. I was trying to conjure up a plan of what to do. I walked
Wait,
to
is he,
the.
what is he doing? What's the point of that? He's like, oh, okay, I found a knife, a torch, and that's it. Oh wait, no, I found some keys.
Oh.
What?
Those keys, the game changing.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
They snuck up on him apparently while he was writing this story.
Let's see. I walked to
No,
the.
he's checking his pockets while he's typing the story.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have some keys in my pocket. I'll put those in the story.
I saw a man.
Again, there's too much to comment on, so I'll just stop commenting on everything. Continue.
There's too much to comment on because this is just.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is just baffling. I saw a man pointing an old rifle towards me. He said, "Don't. It's too late. Go in there and finish what you started." It's Batman.
Mama?
I didn't understand him. ... Neither did I. I stuttered some meaningless words to him. Bat, car, shoe, foot.
No, he didn't stutter meaningless words to him. He read aloud Men in the Walls to him.
Yeah. But swiftly he said, "No, ... just go now."
He's too
Then
fast.
suddenly it hit me like a dart.
It wasn't an arrow. It wasn't a knife. It was a dart.
Something hit me. No, something hit me like a dart. It was a dart.
I remembered a tale my uncle told me ... about ... Well, about his life.
Oh.
He was a philosopher. What's a philosopher?
No, I think that's how you spell it.
Is it?
I don't know. Let's just assume he got it wrong.
Yeah. A good one at that.
You're a fashion model, and a beautiful one, too.
Like, I mean, as far as I know, good philosopher is in perspective, so...
True point.
But he told me of the day he changed. What?
He changed his pairs of...
Yeah. He told me about a book he wrote
He's wearing multiple.
about a certain house in a certain village. He wrote the Holder series, which was considered haunted.
It wasn't like a specific house in a specific village. It was just a house
That's-
in
yeah.
a village.
That's what the Holder series is. It's like, go to any house in any's town and ask about this.
And this will happen.
But like, yeah, that's why ritual creepypastas worth their salt aren't this fake.
Yeah. He wrote about his experience in such detail. It scared the town.
Oh.
Wow.
It made people hate him. But one day he killed a bunch of people and made dolls of them.
Double
And then he killed people and made dolls of them.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Then he killed people and made dolls of them.
Yeah.
Lazarus.
But yeah, but then he did it like 3 times.
Yeah,
But one day he just changed. He went insane. He was bluntly true about his life, and everyone knew what he said ... was right.
What?
Terribly
Does he know
true.
what ellipses are used for?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, ellipses are used for suggesting like more than the sentence. So, and you can't suggest more to a sentence that means nothing.
Oh my gosh, look at how much more we have to go.
Are we not even halfway through it yet?
Oh, I doubt it.
It's gonna be a long day.
Okay, something happened to him that day, and I
Oh.
needed to find out what. I think I know now. No.
Wait, I need to find out. I know now.
I think I know which house he was talking about. I snapped out of a trance and saw all the people staring at me. I had nothing else to loose, so I entered the house. As I walked up
I
to
really feel like
the door.
that. I really don't think I have anything else to loose.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither. I smelled a moist, danky smell.
Like, I needed to walk. I walked into the door. Oh, I also smelled this moist smell. You know,
Moist?
Danky.
Danky smell
Danky. It's a lovely word.
coming from the house.
That sounds like one of those BuzzFeed words like ratchet or grenade.
Yeah, that's
That girl's so danky.
like that ruins all of the
The
non-existent tension.
tension.
All the phantom tension.
Okay, I looked back. I walked in. As soon as I entered, a rancid smell hit me, worse than before.
I'm describing smells.
A weird electrical smell,
See?
like you would smell if a circuit blew or something, as if you could actually feel the fur.
Sense of death.
I believe that's 4
It
uses of
was
smell.
it was so dense, like this writing style.
Oh, come on.
I could. Oh, well, except it's dense in a bad way. I mean, there's good dense writing, but this is not an example of one.
No, you're not.
I could smell it
5.
at the back of my throat, strangling me like a killer.
Jeff the
Jeff
killer.
yeah.
Yeah.
The lights flickered on and off, and on and off. No, the lights flickered.
Bash ringing.
The bash.
Phone will ring, and there will be nobody
Flash,
there. Did me and
flinging.
Christian just make the same joke?
Yeah, you did. I could smell it in the back of my throat, screaming like a killer. The lights flickered on without me even doing anything. But that wasn't it. The walls were oozing green slime.
No.
The walls were peeling in each corner. It looked like a thick, blood-red gloop was dripping with...
Blood red galoop.
There is no word scarier than gloop.
They're playing Mario Sunshine. It's that gloop.
I think they're literally just copying the story of that SpongeBob episode now.
Yeah, I think they are.
I walked up to it. It was still warm. The brown and yellow.
I tasted it just to make sure.
Yeah. The walls were peeling, and it looked like a thick red group was dripping. I walked up to it. It was still warm. The brown and yellow stained pantarid
Wallpaper was dripping with it.
Pantarid? Is that a real word?
Probably.
I don't think so. Look, you seem like you're getting tired. I'll take over if you want.
Yeah, you go.
The wind.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. The wooden floorboards were.
It's scary
Then I
because the word
remembered
boo
the
is in it.
Yeah.
Boo! Birds. I then remembered the man in the master bedroom. I
The
shivered.
master-
What man in the master bedroom?
Yeah.
Master Chief.
Yeah.
As you recall, there was a man in the master bedroom, right?
As you recall, the man in the bedroom was fighting Randy.
I
Something
shivered and almost began to cry.
Because of all those.
I wasn't the one to believe in the paranormal. ... So I shrugged it off as best as I could. But something felt strange. Was it the owner? I only heard his voice over the phone. Why was he crying?
No, you didn't.
Was he crying?
Oh, come
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Was the scream from the house?
Whoa!
All these questions, little to no answers.
That sums
I
up the
can
story.
relate. I walked up the stairs. Creak, creak, creak. Alright, that's not even the right creak. And why do you capitalize every single one of them?
Creak, creak, creak.
There was a creak, and a creak,
creak.
and a creak. This is turning into the horror of Monty Berg, isn't it?
Yeah.
Until I stopped half space way there, I saw, period, full stop, I saw a small door, possibly a crawl space or something.
Don't remind me of a better pasta.
Yeah, I know, right?
The crawl space?
Yeah.
The crawl space, that's good, and this isn't.
Okay,
It was
never mind. I'm not gonna start ranting about the crawl space because I like it except for like the end. But...
Yeah, the ending's not that great.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
It was left slightly open.
Yes.
Dark, almost black liquid dripping from it. Is it a liquid or is it a gloop? I drew my
Gloop.
Stanley knife, still knowing it would barely protect me. I swung it open.
You swung open the Stanley knife?
A
Not
loud
Stanley.
creak echoed. Again, wrong creek. Unless a river just appeared out of nowhere. Like, I opened the door, and then all of a sudden I'm in the river by the golf course.
I drowned, and the story was over.
My name was Ben.
Okay, I saw a body-shaped plastic bag.
Wait, you
dripping.
what?
What?
I saw a body-shaped plastic bag.
Plastic.
Yeah, it was left over from Jane the Killer's incoherent messages.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He looked on it and tried to read it.
Dripping and covered in deep black blood. I stepped back. I don't know if it was a hallucination or what, but the wall almost bent and the body fell. I heard a manly scream.
Not this again.
Oh!
Not knowing which direction it came from. Feeling
Northeast,
both
southwest.
scared and sorry for whichever trapped soul was encased in that.
Oh, boy.
What?
Pretension.
Whatever, dude. Cool story, bro. So I hobbled over to it. My hand shivered, went over to it.
That added so much.
I feel like I had no control over it.
Oh.
I couldn't control my character.
Yeah.
I
I thought it was
pulled
just
the
a glitch.
plastic back. A head facing away from me, still attached to the body.
No, still attached to the body.
Oh, yeah, still attached to the body. But my biggest problem is a head facing away from me, still attached to the body.
The scary part is that
Do
it's above
something,
the
or are you
body.
just stating that that exists?
Oh my gosh.
The hands cut of and placed next to the head.
They were
I
cut
looked
of
away
what?
and vomited violently.
Tomato. I don't know.
Kind of sounds like Ganondorf, but...
I heard a scrambling noise.
Scrambled
someone-
eggs? My favorite!